Oh. Oh. Yep.
Correct. My audio was not coming on. Kombalu, cat. All right. Now let us continue. Start. Playing this on my very real PlayStation 3. I do have a PS3. I'm just emulating it because this is easier. Resume.
Previously during the investigation.
Oh my god.
They're making me go to another town in the...
I forgot about this.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenville. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely...
This game is so ridiculous. I love it.
Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
Now, need to find that goddamn squirrel. Forget where all we've checked. Is there anything I can interact with over here? No. What about here? Wait, what did it say? Thomas's desk. It looks like Thomas's desk. The cushion looks disturbingly cute, though I figure it's none of our business. Sorry, I'm really busy right now. If you have time, why don't you lend Thomas a hand? I'm trying. This person probably has nothing to do with the investigation. She's quite pretty. She looks better wearing something more fashionable than this dull uniform. Agree, Zach? Observe. Quite a serious character, though he likes to show off and is too eager to compete, which may be what it takes. Agent Morgan, did you want something?
George, I found Arnold.
Really?
He was a bit hard-headed, but I got him to come back.
Oh. Arnold. Well done, Agent Morgan.
These people are very normal.
Workout using my normal workout menu.
Good to hear that.
Disturbingly cute is so funny. Dude, Squick is men being cute. King, grow up. This game is a bit like that. This game is a wee bit homophobic,
So that makes us.
but that's okay.
I don't owe you anything, and you don't owe me anything. No changes to how we work together.
Hello, Sunasol or Sunasol, however you want to pronounce that. How do you pronounce that? Hello and welcome. Lost Arnold. Completed. Now, does that bring us any closer to finding the squirrel? Need to see that file. Can you help us look for the key? I'm sorry, but you'll have to tell Thomas to sort this mess out himself. He needs to learn how to take responsibility. Doesn't help out, does he, Zach? You're all useless. That animation is so funny. Oh, that's fruity too. It is. This game. Remember, this was released on the PS3. Oh, have we not been in this room yet?
Oh, now this is something special.
It's a deer head.
Of the old Frontier Sheriff's Office. It's perfect.
Has the stream just started? The stream has just started.
Flag, a hunting rifle. A hunting rifle. Amazing. You'd never see a hunting rifle on the wall of a police department in the city. That's just amazing. Wonder if the sheriff would ever let me shoot it.
Calm down, York. What do you want? I'm not doing anything weird. I'm just looking for a squirrel. That's not a door. I do love that despite this game in many ways looking like it is only slightly more higher definition PS2 game, they have like weirdly good like mirror technology and weirdly good like cloth physics, like with the blanket on the bed. I don't get it. I don't know how they pulled it off because most of this game looks like it is crumbling in its attempt to be HD, but okay. So we got in there and that did nothing for us. And they put all the budget on that blanket animation. There's something, or is it just the TV? Rain until the afternoon. We should have some coffee until it stops. Yep, just the TV. You're not helpful. Zach, we have little use of a TV right now. Our favorite cartoon isn't running. Literally me. There aren't any anime playing? Then why is this television even here? Okay. Can we go in this restroom? We cannot. Can we go in the men's restroom? Apparently not. Certain probably has nothing to do with the investigation. Well, how do you know that? Observe. Let's have a look around the office, Zach. We'll go outside later. First things first. Blue, can you play Silent Hill 2 again on stream? I missed that game. I also missed that game. The graphics of people in this era were so bad. I don't get how people could play games without waiting for 3 seconds for the ray tracing to adjust to a new room. Sure, let's save. We barely accomplished anything. What era do you mean? Yeah, I'm kind of confused as well. PS3 didn't have ray tracing. That's what I was also confused by that. George's Locker looks like it's seen quite a lot of use. Spartan, just like the owner. Now let's open it. Riveting. I was making a joke. Nowadays, new games with ray tracing suck shit because they take a while to readjust constantly. Everything's always so dark. Ah. The whole idea of ray tracing still confuses me. To be fair, during this era of gaming, there was a lot of issues with like pop-in because so many games were being developed for the early version of Unreal Engine 3, which just had a lot of pop-in. So a lot of the times you would have to just wait in a room for a couple seconds for the world to actually be functional and appealing looking.
A raincoat? Doesn't look like it's been used much, even though it rains here pretty often. What waste of nice fabric, eh, Zach?
None of this is helping. Is there supposed to be a light switch in here? Where the fuck did we hear that door opening from? No one else is in here. Let's get swole. I don't think we have time to open, or we don't have time to get swole. This person doesn't. Okay. Oh, this one. Okay. Okay, we can't go that way. I need more squirrels. Why won't anyone give me any more squirrels? Open. That's not the sound that kind of door would make, but okay. Sure, York, you could just not talk to anyone. Don't talk to anyone. Monkey squirrel, where are we? Wait, there's something in here. Oh. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's take a 3-hour sleep in the basement of this fucking jail that we just showed up in. Oh yes, my favorite Utada song, Wait, That's Poppin'. I can't blame York talking. York talking sucks. Right up there with working 9 to 5. I'm thinking, I love that line. That line is so fucking funny. Okay, Useless. Observe. Hopefully we'll be bringing in the culprit soon. So, mean the end of our little vacation here. Get in there, get in there, get in there. We found another squirrel. That doesn't seem like how you set a mattress up. And why is there another? That shouldn't be there. Why is there a second door in the jail cell? They open in two ways. Look, this is not going to be a very effective jail. And yeah, the noise that the jail cell doors make, it's literally just the same noise that every other door makes, and it's hilarious. Well, I found one more squirrel. The sex dungeon door. That is true. You have to make sure for... What the fuck noise is that? Anyway, you gotta make sure that the things for... You gotta make sure that the door for that kind of a dungeon is adequately set up for... It needs to have the appearance of a dungeon without actually doing what actual dungeons do, if you get what I'm saying. By the way, the game could be a bit louder. Let me adjust some things. Let me... To be fair, if you think you're not hearing a lot because you're not hearing any music, there is no music playing right now. So all right. Hopefully this is the last squirrel that we needed to find. I can't think of any other places we can go to find squirrels. I'm just going off of sound effects. Okay, that's fair. Thomas, I have a damn squirrel for you. Did you find the key? I did.
You found the key. That's the right one?
Time to learn this is also not the right one.
Yes. A southern flying squirrel.
Oh, hooray, we found it.
So much. I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you.
Well,
Zach, we just got here.
fucking animations in this game are so great. You can't audio balance the music. That's a mess. It's true. We can't really audio balance any of this game.
From high school this year. Her dream was to move out to the city and become a model. But for the time being, she was working in the A&G diner here in town. She lived with her mother, Sally. Anna's father died in an accident in the lumber mill when she was a child. Her mother is unemployed and lives on the insurance money from her husband's accident.
Me when I have to show emotions in public.
Financially, they seemed to get by fine, and they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want. It's all starting to make sense, Zach.
City folk, huh? No, I take that back. All of them can't be as bad as him, and some should have better manners.
Huh. This is a good biscuit. I've never tasted a biscuit this delicious. Where in town can I get these?
Well, actually, I baked them myself.
That's amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement? Very particular about biscuits, I'll have you know. The balance of milk and butter you've achieved here. Oh, my.
Agent Morgan.
My God.
You are welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General Hospital. Emily?
Thomas is wonderful. Thomas is one of my favorite characters in this, by the way.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use the car outside. Let's get going. You might think this is just a small-town police investigation, but our inspection...
Damn, York's fingers are so long. It's almost like everyone in this game has really uncanny appearances. Total number of days, 1, even with sleeping for 3 hours. Yes. Now let us continue. Sugar donut will satisfy a small amount of hunger.
The Greenvale General Hospital is down the road by the lake.
Why do you sound like you're talking in a tin can?
Get in the car.
If I'm riding in a car, George, I prefer to be the driver. Can you provide a car for me?
What are you talking about? You don't even know how to get there.
Which is another good reason for me to drive, George. I need to learn my way around town.
Oh, man.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
Very well. Then I'll ride with you.
Ba-do-do.
I want to keep an eye on you.
Ba-do-do.
Fair enough.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Your involvement in this case is limited. That means you don't have to learn your way around town.
George, we'd better get moving. The hospital closes at 2100.
Y'all getting in? Okay, they did.
Get us there quickly, but drive within the speed limit. Just because you have a badge doesn't mean you can drive like a maniac.
George, what are you, his mother?
And clearly this game was not developed by Americans.
Results.
Agent York isn't accustomed to the town yet. Give him a little slack. Well then, Agent York, let's get going.
Sure. Sounds good.
Watch the whistle song be a stock Japanese commercial sound. I don't think it is. Shit, now I gotta remember how to reverse and everything. And drive would be R1. Think. Wait, how do we get out of this parking lot? Where did... Ha! There's the way out of the parking lot. Now, let's go this way, I think. How much gas do we have? 87%. Wonder where the nearest gas station is. Not that 87%. Oh, good. Glad I went this way. Whee. Oh yes, obscure Japanese rep. Just like that other game Baloo played. Embarrassed Nude Male Dream Barbecue, I think it was. Okay, no. Wait, is that a dead end? How do I bring up the map? Select? Yeah, okay. Tina, for the love of God, turn away or stop. Okay. Maybe it's just because of years of playing games like GTA as a very young child. How the fuck did we get over there? I forget. But playing games like GTA, much younger than you are legally supposed to be able to play GTA, and as such having little to no experience with driving a vehicle. But whenever me and my friends ever played any of these kinds of games, we made no attempt to actually drive properly. We were just like, yep, our car is definitely colliding into everything. We're driving on the wrong side of the road. We're driving in the grass. Definitely hit some people. Is this taking us to the hospital? It better be taking us to the hospital. I think we're heading to the hospital. Okay, yes, I think we are definitely heading to the hospital. Wait, no. Are we going this way? Oh, we're going this way. This is not... No, this is the wrong way. No! No! Okay. We gotta get ourselves turned around. And then we can go this way. And then... Okay, fine. Now, there we go. I mean, that's the intent when you play GTA, I'm pretty sure. The running over people part, probably. But I think you are supposed to at least kind of know how to drive. Whee! God damn it. Shit, I forgot this game also has health for your car. We're gonna have to be a little more cautious in the future. I also like that the other two cops in the car have not been commenting on me just straight up running the cop car into things. They seem pretty blasé. I appreciate that. I appreciate that they're not hounding me about this. I'm in a new town. I'm stressed. The way those things pop in and out of existence is funny to me. Oh, I love this game. How many Tina scenes I can replay with York in my head before it stops making sense? A lot of them would make sense. Speaking of which, I need to go back and watch old reruns of Bob's Burgers. I missed that show. This is the way to the hospital, I think. We made it! The hospital!
Big hospital. I guess they
You said it wrong.
For, town-wide food poisoning.
No, it's another leftover from the town's prosperous slumber days. Hard to imagine now, though, isn't it?
My mother always talked about how energetic this town used to be. Almost like a gold rush, she used to say.
Impressive.
But The hotter the fever, the faster it cools. And so now there's hardly anyone left to use this place.
It pains me to watch my hometown lose so many citizens. Beyond your understanding, I'm sure.
Yo, he got the detective poncho.
It is.
Indeed.
So fashionable,
That's why
so
this
chic.
is our problem. There really isn't any need for you to get too involved.
You talk like you don't want me to fix the problems in your town. In your little podunk rundown town.
Hello, Sheriff.
Oh my god, I forgot about her.
Hi there, Fiona. We're here to see Usha. Do you know where he is?
I think Dr. Johnson is in the computer room.
A computer room? In a hospital?
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent. The computer room is where our employees share a computer.
Very nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. But how did you know I was FBI?
Easy. None of the police in this town wear cologne.
Besides, that scar on your face is the biggest rumor in town.
Rumors get exaggerated as...
Let's be real, Onyx, you'd prefer if he had a trench coat, wink wink nut judge.
What's that you're reading, if I'm...
Her name reminds me of Raggedy Ann. Okay. We have a doctor who we're about to discover is a black man whose name is Usha.
Traditional North American town close to the Canadian border. A
So,
peaceful, traditional place.
names in this game
Peaceful town.
are just kind of like that.
Terrible crime. The murder of a local girl.
And that incident causes grief and sadness to everyone in town. But everyone feels the seditious, heinous evil still lurking, alive. Yes, much like the situation right now here in Greenvale.
Fiona, don't say that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. With Anna dead and all.
Don't worry. Books are written to entertain, and it's good you're enjoying it. What we're faced with here is a terrible crime committed in a real world. Much different from that of a novel. So there's no need to apologize.
Thank you, Agent York.
Okay. Observe. Freckles on her nose make her look like a schoolgirl. I wonder how good she is as a nurse. Dr. Johnson should be in the computer room. Why? What's going on? Okay. I guess now we're just looking for the computer room. Still probably makes more sense than the Death Note English names. Just saying, who names their kid Lind? I still love the very Japanese name Light. The incredibly appropriate name for a Japanese youth, Light. Lisa Garland let herself go. Don't you say that about my beloved Lisa. I love my precious Lisa. If anything, she looks a bit more... She doesn't actually look like the Lisa from Shattered Memories, but she looks a little bit like the Lisa Garland from Shattered Memories, because Lisa in Shattered Memories has red hair. No relation to the Decay Side figure. Do we have a map of this area? We do. This game is much easier than Silent Hill in that sense. You don't have to go looking for that. Or a map. Okay. All right. Can we go in any of these doors? Okay, no. They're just decoration. another thing about this game. It makes it it wastes your time a lot less than Silent Hill in terms of which doors are actually usable, which almost ruins the charm for me personally, but we're not exactly playing this game because it's a good survival horror game, so. Ba-da-boom. Let us in.
We couldn't find him.
Fiona needs to check her information.
No, I don't think so. Does the doctor like playing games by any chance?
What do you mean?
Dun dun dun.
Computer. And a card key already set in place. The king passes the rook and meets the bishop. The knight takes a pawn along for the queen.
What does that all mean?
It's a simple puzzle.
Zach, let's take him up on his challenge. You can do this, right?
Fun fact, I don't know very much about chess. I haven't played it very often. She said, what do you mean? She says with a chess poster behind her. She's not the most observant. But I think we're just putting them in order. No, wait. If I remember correctly, this is knight, queen, bishop, pawn. No, wait. Knight, queen, rook, pawn, bishop, king. I think. Oh god, wait, Blue. You can cancel and look at posters. Yes, yes, yes. But I do think king is the... Oh, wait, this is king? Is this king and this queen? Did I get them mixed up? Okay.
Zach, something is still missing.
Yeah, we haven't even tried anything yet. What are you talking about? Okay. Okay, yeah, queen. And by the way, these posters, loving this aesthetic. Very ominous. Definitely something I would expect to see in a very real room that a person actually lives in. Okay. Okay. It gives a bad sci-fi movie poster vibe. Yeah, and I particularly love having 6 nearly identical posters all in the same room. I guess let's just try putting them in the order that they're mentioned. Bishop, knight takes the queen to the pawn. Okay, so yeah, that wasn't it. Okay.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Okay. King passes rook and meets bishop. Knight takes the queen to the pawn. Would be rook, then king, then bishop. Okay, no. No.
Zach, something is still missing.
Those flowers look so sad. Do you know anything about chess? Most related to chess pieces, but I don't remember all the names of the pieces. Look carefully around the room. You'll see the answers clearly written. I'm sure Zach sees it too. What about you, Georgie boy? Agent Morgan, this doesn't seem all that simple to me. Oh, come on. If you have a little knowledge of chess, this is nothing. I see. Solka. No, I didn't mean to talk to him again. I think there was a really simple solution when you look at the posters. Try putting it in the order it's laid out in the room. Starting where though? And are we going clockwise? You can try both. Okay. Knight or king, knight, pawn, rook, bishop, queen. King, knight, pawn, rook, bishop, queen. On.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
So, try doing it the opposite, I guess. Queen, bishop, rook, knight, king. Nope.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Try going from the door. Knight, pawn, rook, bishop, queen, king. Right. Oh, shit. Queen, king. Nope. I don't know if the posters are for just remembering the piece names or if also the starting positions you need
Zach,
to use for
something
the
is still
riddle.
missing. We need more clues.
Oh, that is a good point. But even then, the way they're laid out, it's not really clear which one you're supposed to see as the start and which one's the end. King passes rook to meet bishop. Knight takes a pawn to the queen. Okay, so
Zach, something is still missing.
I guess if the king is already separated from the group, that makes it a little bit easier. King passes rook to meet bishop. So king is here. And then knight takes the queen to the pawn. What was it? Knight takes pawn. Takes pawn to the queen. Okay. Yes, shut up, 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 shut up. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. Rook, king, bishop, and then knight, pawn, queen. Blue, the answer is literally on that screen. I know, I have to keep opening it to read it again. Okay. Rook, king, bishop. Nope. On the bottom. Yes, I know. I'm opening it to read it.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Aha! I've been joined by a hamster. Hello.
Yes, I am here uninvited. Where's the Kool-Aid?
I don't have any Kool-Aid.
Arizona tea?
I don't have any of that either. I have water.
The layman's nectar. I'll go
Mm.
partake.
Oh, though, I tried that already. I already tried putting it in the exact order that it says.
What, are you playing chess?
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
I'm not playing chess. I'm just kind of,
Was that the Mario sound effect?
It does sound very Mario.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
I think I'm literally supposed to find more clues before I can actually do the puzzle. Put pawn before queen? Wait, that's weird. Oh, did I read it wrong? Oh yeah, I got queen and pawn mixed up. I'm an idiot. Okay, cool. Okay. King passes rook. Bishop. Knight. Queen. No. Pawn, queen. Haha! Shut up. Sometimes I'm dyslexic. Leave me alone. Oh my god, his teeth are so terrifying in that shot.
The doctor awaits below with the deceased.
Another code? But there's nowhere to insert a password.
More games. I'm going to get Fiona to call Usha up here right now.
No need, George. The message appeared with the card key. It's telling us where to use it.
This is not the time to be joking around, Agent Morgan.
Dr. Usha is below with the deceased. With Anna. Below being underground, I take it. Simple.
No, where else would it be? No, I
Then
thought
it's
she might
time
be
to meet the
above.
mischievous architect of this little game.
That's why I remember it being so stupid easy. I'm sorry. I'm dumb and get words mixed up sometimes.
Don't we all?
Yeah. All right. Now let's go meet Dr. Usha.
I like this music. It's like you're a spy.
I know. The music in this game is stupid good. It's so much better than it has any right to be. Let us through. We have to get to the good Dr. Usha. Usha, I'm coming. How do we get downstairs again? Stairs. Take us down. We must get to the We must get to Dr. Usha now. Oh, damn, we can move that. Cool. Anyway. It's so good that you won't hear the characters talk. That's also true. That's not a problem with the music, though. That's a problem with the mixing. And can I just say that I love that even with all of the improvements they made when they did port this game to the PS3, that they did not fix the audio balancing. I'm glad that that is still borked as hell.
Wait, you're playing this on the PlayStation 3?
I'm playing an emulator of the PS3 version because for some reason emulating the PS3 version works better than playing the actual PC port. I don't understand why the PC port is so broken, but it apparently is.
Emulation is the future, I see.
Yeah, if only it didn't make... Like, the fact that this is running so well is an anomaly, because usually it's the other way around. Usually emulating something is a lot more difficult.
That's the thing. As old as I am, I have no idea how emulation works.
Oh, really?
I was blown away when my friend did like he wanted to do like a Pokemon run of Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and we were playing it on the computer, and it was blowing my fucking mind.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I got into it when I was in like middle school.
You know what? Now that you bring that up, I remember when I was in school, someone put like a Game Boy Advance emulator on my computer in the computer class, and I was actually able to play like Kirby and the Magic Mirror. I thought that was kind of wild too.
Yeah, I got into it when I was in middle school because I was really excited about Pokemon Gold and Silver, because they hadn't come out in the United States yet, and I was seeing people online being like, there's a partially translated ROM of Pokemon Gold and Silver that you can download and play on an emulator. And I was like, I don't know what any of those words you just said meant, but I'm going to figure out because I'm excited.
Yeah, no, I was so excited about Black and White that I ordered the Japanese version.
Oh yeah, I knew a lot of people did that.
Yeah, because the back then the Nintendo DS wasn't region locked.
Usha,
So
sorry to keep you.
Yeah.
Ah, you made it.
and it's crazy, even though I couldn't
Let's get
understand what I was
started, shall
seeing,
we?
I played and I beat the whole game.
Yeah. I really need to start playing some Pokemon games in Japanese since I know they're easy to play.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, and now we meet Dr. Usha.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York.
So like, are you done with the zombies?
No, they'll be back.
Very well, Agent York.
Will they bring back the creepy music?
Are you a
with them, too?
forensic practitioner?
Yeah.
Say I've dealt with corpses before.
That Battle of Wits, by the way. Did you create that yourself?
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to see if our FBI agent could handle the task.
I see. Well, it was pretty fun.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
Why does the guy talking kind of sound like L from Death Note?
We don't
You're a
have
guy.
We need those autopsy results.
That's a good question. I don't think
He kind of sounded like L.
it's the same voice actor.
Next time, try challenging us without obstructing an investigation. You've angered the monarch.
That doesn't sound like L to you?
Oh, I haven't watched a lot of the English dub of Death Note. When I was watching it, I was watching the Japanese version.
Stiffening of the muscles. The time of death is estimated to be between 20 and 2200 hours.
Damn, we got an L in the room.
Crime to take place.
I like L. He's a fun character.
Two exterior wounds, pressure marks around the neck, and a
That's the face she's making.
right hand tell us she was gripping something round in her right hand.
Right hand?
Her skull is also fractured,
Crazy.
but that is unrelated to the cause of death. It probably happened to her after she was killed.
Post-mortem.
L is one of my autistic icons. I love the meme someone did where they put just a picture of
Due to the
L and light, and they were like,
after
Death Note is the story of a brilliant detective. It was something like a brilliant, well-respected detective trying to take down a.
Which means she was
I'm not gonna lie to you. I want that.
Yes, about 90 years. It was inserted beneath the
Kage.
quickly sliced downwards.
What was that?
The excessive loss of blood from her internal organs is her nails are clean and with no skin.
So looking forward to that.
She also doesn't appear to have been bound nor badly beaten.
Oh my god.
Killed without resistance.
How y'all doing, everyone?
The most tragic thing.
Howdy. How you doing?
She was unable to speak her story to anyone who could hear her cries.
Also, I've hinted at it a little bit since we started playing the game, but I just can't get over the fact that
I believe she was drugged.
They clearly just couldn't they knew that they were going to have a black character in this game, and they were like, but how do we make sure that we give him a name that would be appropriate for a black man? We Japanese developers who do not have much experience with black people, how do we make sure that we give him the correct name? And they were like, well, why don't we just give him the name that we know a black man has? And so they just named him Usher.
Huh.
He must get off.
But they spelled it wrong because they have Japanese accents, and so his name is Usha.
He watched it as she gradually grew.
I cannot get over that. I cannot get over how obvious it is that that's what happened.
findings as a doctor. Criminal profiling is my job.
I swear if I look up the voice actor for this guy and he has the same voice actor for L from Death Note, I'm gonna flip.
Anna died fully, deeply, painfully aware of what was happening to her.
But,
what's this game called?
Deadly Premonitions. Or Deadly Premonition. I think it's just, yeah, it's not plural, it's Deadly Premonition.
Deadly Premonition?
Yep.
Before I went to bed, right after the movie on...
Or, in Japan, it's called Red Seeds Profile.
What movie was it?
An American Werewolf in London.
And okay, wait. You said Deadly Premonition?
Yes.
So the rain stopped.
And the main character's name.
The main character's name is Francis York Morgan.
George, would you mind if I examined Anna myself?
What more do you hope to find?
I'm sure I mentioned that I have a personal interest in cases like these.
Is it a good name that his name doesn't... Is it a good thing that his name that is... Is it a good thing that his name doesn't have a hard R and instead a soft A? God damn it. Deadly Premonition is literally just because of the milk. Yeah, I think...
So they do have different voice actors.
I do think that the name for the English version just comes from him having the quote-unquote premonition with the milk in his coffee, which, like with Resident Evil being called Resident Evil, is the weirdest English name choice imaginable, because it's naming the entire game after this thing that happens exactly once and then is over immediately, whereas the name Red Seeds Profile, as we're about to find out, is much more like closely linked to what this game is actually about.
It do be like that sometimes, Gohan.
I guess so.
Are we able to like zoom in? Because like it's kind of hard to figure out exactly what I'm looking for. But it looks like no, it looks like what am I? Like I'm trying to find a detail on her. Shouldn't stare at her for too long. His age isn't immediately apparent, though he can't be that old. Looks like a trustworthy doctor. I do like Usha. He's a good guy. Still no hint of a smile. There's no reason we should focus on our efforts on George. Okay, yes, but, what do I click on? What do you want me to click on?
I don't know why I thought about, it was a cartoon where I think it ended, where they always ended it like on like verbal bloopers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was Dan Halen from Squidbillies.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like the episode ended with him just like, what?
I miss Squidbillies. Squidbillies was funny. Oh, finally. Judging from the impression, she was holding something in her hand, but it was removed. Object was circular with a relief shaped like a peace mark. Deadly Premonitions is the English name. The Japanese one is Doki Doki. God damn it.
From her lack of resistance, I'd say that Anna's injuries happened very quickly. Unable to speak, she was then left to cry herself to death.
She was holding on to a can of pickles.
Starting to come together.
It has circular imprint. Huh?
She cried to death?
I think it's supposed to be that she cried as she was dying, and the tears are still
that means she was
present on her face somehow, just because, you know, poetic.
She was
such a metal way to die.
After it stopped raining.
She was also gripping something that had like a peace symbol on it. So
in fact,
yeah, her entire death sounds very metal.
Chopped off.
Asha, are you a passionate man?
Well,
it's insane to me how much he sounds like
but
L.
I'm man enough should the moment call for it.
George, how about you?
Guys, are pickles tasty? I don't think I ever ate some. I like pickles personally.
Especially when it comes to women. But I don't see.
But I will say that
George, the perpetrator.
they kind of they're kind of vinegary, so if you're not a huge fan of vinegar, you might not like it. Well, you had kimchi. Kimchi also has a bit of a vinegariness to it, so
Bit off honest tongue.
it is wild to me that you had kimchi before you just had bland ass America ass pickles, but
this is still a big lead.
I sort of like them. Ain't the kind of guy to raw dog them, though. I will be honest, I do raw dog pickles.
Ugh.
Jackpot, Zach. Shame, but
A red seed.
This case is now under the jurisdiction of the FBI. I'm assuming command. I'll need you to assist me in the investigation.
What in the hell do you mean, Agent Morgan? I know I said I was passionate, but you can't think I did this.
That's not why I'm assuming command, George. You're a suspect just as much as every other passionate man on Earth. Let me show you something.
Damn, she was on the new TikTok trend diet. Doesn't she know those kill you? Given when this game happened, if TikTok exists in this world, it must have just happened, and
I'm sure you have a lot of questions.
she didn't have time to learn about how deadly those diets are.
George, Emily, we should be going. No need to stay here any longer.
Okay. I have to sign the release. Just give me a moment.
Very well. I'll go on ahead. I can't take it any longer down here.
I need to smoke immediately. I have a bad habit.
Bishop takes queen. His rook takes your queen. Then your knight takes rook. And checkmate.
Huh?
All this time, he was observing the computer in the corner of the room, and he knew the solution to the game. Oh, he's a genius. He's a mad genius. And now it's zombie time.
Does he not see all that stuff behind him?
Zach, they're here.
I don't think it was there until after he left and turned around.
That's disturbing.
You know what? Let's buy some snacks, just in case. Wait.
Some snacks.
These only cure hunger, right? They don't cure actual health.
That's kind of a waste then. But healing items is always so much.
Yeah, I can't remember. Let's check our items.
For once, I would like a zombie game that didn't play this kind of music. It's distracting.
Not really a zombie game, though, right?
I mean, there's zombies in the game, but
then it's a zombie game.
They're not like. To put it in perspective, they were only added because the publisher said that it needed combat. They're really not there as part of the creator's vision. Personally, I like having them there, but there's a reason why they don't really seem like they're that related to the plot.
Nor are they that much of a threat from what I've seen.
Yeah, they're also really easy to deal with. Okay. I think that recovered all our health. And we can... I bought a lollipop. I'll just buy... Did I... Wait, was that 5 of them all at once that I bought? That must be it, because I thought it was only going to let me buy like a max of 5, but I had to buy them one at a time. But it turns out, no, it let me buy 5 twice, so I should have 10 now. Yes. York's lips are your kink. I know, and I don't understand why. I find his lips very unappealing. Yes, we got creepy zombie noises.
Yeah, I was about to say, could you like go put a bullet in that one that keeps breathing like that guy from Arnold? Am I wrong?
You're not. I just forget his name. What was his name?
What was his name? You know, I kind of don't remember. But Helga used to punch the hell out of him.
She's running. A dead person can't run.
Oh my god.
You can't say shit to me. You told me to get a Big Mac. That's different. Okay, what about this one? Bullets for a gun. Nice. But what do we want to have equipped? Steel pipe, knife. Right now, the only gun we have is the one that has infinite ammo, so why not?
That reminds me of the slow-mo run from this first scary movie.
I need to watch that movie again. It's been a long time.
Is he really talking slow-mo?
That's not gonna get old fast.
Yeah, all of the zombies talk in slow-mo. Are you gonna give me an item? No? Okay.
Oh yeah, I know that since you're a fan of her, Molo, I actually saw the, like Thursday, I saw the Hatsune Miku movie.
Oh.
For stage.
How was it?
That was actually really good. I liked it. Actually got me into like trying out the game and stuff. At least with the story, checking out the story and all.
Ah.
It also got me pretty inspired. Gave me a bit more inspiration to actually finish the a Demon Hobbies chapter story I was working on. Now just on one more left. But
yay!
I think too, Bismuth had made like a really sweet comment about it.
Ooh. Don't do that. We don't want you here. I think these actually... Okay, no, it looks like that one stopped. Okay, you're down. No! Hurry up! We must kill them. Okay, that one's done. Well, too bad. You're dead. Where do we go now? Yeah, I don't know why when I auto-target them, I point at their genitals, but you know what? If it kills them, that's all that matters. The zombies are also really into limbo. Baloo aiming for the coochie as well. It's not so much that I'm aiming for it, it's that the auto aim is aiming for it. Also, love the English on these signs. Like your eyes, wahaha. Registering B fill room B. Therapeutic see what? Blood collection X-ray room. Hello Kitty. Chest X-ray. Fafa my girl. Polyclinic machines. Exam of internal medicine 4. Love your eyes. What is that? Yes, your doctor told us that you are to be our patient. Accept our enthusiastic congratulations and well wishes on your coming. And be assured that we have a very personal interest in your case and have already taken steps to see to that your stay in the Palo Alto Hospital will be pay us a social visit before you enter, ? We want to minute and agree you for yours. By coming Quint. I fucking love this game.
Yikes.
Now... Too late. No, let go. Let go. Ah. She gave me an item too. Can't keep this item anymore. You should clear out your inventory. Well, what is it? Auto bullets. First aid kit, small. Is it because these are for a gun? Do I even have the gun for this? Maybe I have it in the weapons cache. I have 720 bullets for a gun that I seemingly do not have.
Gotta love it when that happens.
Yeah, I need to figure out. Maybe I just left it in the weapons cache and forgot to get it out. Yeah, it's a dead end. Calm down. Shut up. I don't care what you want. I'm gonna shoot you anyway.
Yeah, the slow-mo makes it that much more humorous.
Hi, I'm showing up when I didn't think I'd show up.
Icy, hello.
Hello, Icy.
Hello.
Bismuth, to answer your question, why was the screen so bright? It's because this game is very badly made.
What do you mean? This game is perfect. Also, I know it's like a I'm always welcome here supposedly. But sorry for the surprise jump in.
Oh, not at all. You're absolutely fine. Everyone else was a surprise jump in.
Yeah, I snuck in here and invited.
Me and my roommate were watching some stuff, and then he went to go watch The Good Place with somebody. He's gonna go watch a couple episodes, and it takes a while, so here I am, eating food.
Welcome.
What are you eating?
Just a sandwich.
I'm hungry.
My mom used her bread machine today because she doesn't really use it much, but she wanted to, so she made some 2 Italian loaves.
Oh my god.
Italian loaves. Very nice.
Very jealous.
They're like heavy, they are dense in weight, but it's super soft. Like, it's not dense at all. She did a good job, and she never makes bread, so I'm glad that this is like her first time using the bread maker. Supposedly.
I'm glad because I fucking love bread.
Same.
Who doesn't like bread?
And especially like when you just make it yourself at home, so it's like so much fresher than the bread that you buy in stores.
Yeah.
It's so good.
She's actually seeking the training. I mean, honestly, my mom does I'm gonna lower the quality of the stream in YouTube to 144. I'm only in the YouTube stream, so I have access to the chat. So I can see.
I mean, that's the main reason to have it open.
My mom surprises me with a lot of random skills.
I can't really say the same about my parents, I don't think. Well, I mean, sometimes they do.
I haven't had my mom's cooking in a minute.
Mom just gets bored sometimes, and then she just starts doing things. So, some of the hobbies that she got into and she's gotten really good at doing, she does a lot of canning. So, she's canned, she's made soup, she's made her own heavy cream, she's made her own different stocks.
Oh, damn.
She dehydrates a lot, so she's made like onion powder, garlic powder, jalapeno powder, bunch of other shit. She made mango powder once, but then I had to tell her that it's dangerous to eat mango skins.
Is it?
Oh,
Yes. Eating mango skins are very dangerous. That's why you peel a mango.
interesting.
Let me look up exactly what it does to you again. I think it's like either rashes or burns.
My bro makes sake and we're looking for mead.
According to more developments, it is being looked at, so it is a questionable if it's safe to eat mango skins now.
Oh. I mean, questionable still isn't great, but I guess it's better.
People don't normally do it because it's like, it's bitter. But like, the reasons that I learned beforehand is because like, when you have, what is it? It has some kind of chemical in it that's like similar to poison ivy.
Ugh.
So that's why I meant by it was like, it's like rashy / itchy, but I can't remember like what exactly everything. So
well, in that case, it might also be a thing where it's only for some people, because there are some people who just aren't affected by poison ivy.
Really?
Didn't think that was a thing. What?
Me making Onyx said me making mango juice from skin my whole life. Well, hey, maybe you're immune.
Yeah.
At the same time.
He is.
I knew somebody who was allergic to peanuts, and then they slowly ate bits and bits of peanuts, tiny bits, every day when they were young, and then they lost their allergy.
Oh yeah, that is possible, and you can also gain allergies too. Like my sister didn't used to be allergic to cats, and she only became allergic to cats after she became a veterinarian.
Interesting. Probably because your body's getting more used to the pet dander.
Yep.
And you become more familiar with it.
Yep.
Exposure therapy, baby.
Huh.
I don't know if it's all
that's how that
mangoes.
works.
All I know is just that like if other variations of mangoes stem from the original that has the kind of gene that has the poison ivy effect, I'm going to assume most mangoes would have the same effect. / have the mindset that most mangoes would have the same effect.
Yeah, it's probably a safe bet.
Also a hot prompt for comics. What, exposure therapy? Allergies? What exactly is the hot prompt here? Choking from peanut allergies?
I think he was meaning exposure therapy. Smashed wheelchair. I think I see bullet holes here.
Can you imagine walking into the bedroom and like your partner is like dressed up as a clown, like, what's up baby, honga honga? And you just panic. Exposure therapy.
Well, you're already dead, so shut up. Alright, push. Push. Gotta push. 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 There we go. Very good. That was very smooth. No complaints. I think it might also be a thing where you only need to worry depending on the amount, because almonds have cyanide, but it only starts getting worrying if you take a ton of them. Yeah, that is also... I remember learning about that.
Strange too, because I love me some almonds.
where I was reading, someone was like, it's not that almonds smell like, or it's not that cyanide smells like almonds, it's that almonds have cyanide in them so you can smell the cyanide. And I was like, oh, awkward. No, stop it. I don't like you. You're gross. Get off. Stop it. Stop it.
Fortnite reload quest. Yeah.
What?
No. I just moved my mouse from the screen and it said Fortnite reload quest.
Well, Kage doesn't like BRs. I tried to get him into Fortnite, but it just wasn't up to his speed.
Kage's a fool if he thinks that Fortnite is just battle royales.
I know it's not just battle royales. I just don't not into it.
Is there anything in the box? Nope.
Oh, he didn't. He likes those.
I'm more so kidding,
I know.
Glad that you're apparently liking Project Sekai.
Yay!
I'm only just starting. I'm just going through the story, but
thankfully they made the game
songs.
so much easily accessible now. Because before it wasn't, Kage. Before you'd be grinding your ass off. Like I had to.
Yeah, I do like the songs.
Oh yeah, the songs are good. But I mean, like, beforehand, there was, how it worked was, so when you played a song, depending on how many characters from that specific group are in there, you would get progress towards that group. And it would go from ranks 1 to 20. And once you reach rank 20, that was the end, okay? That would mean you finished all of the base story for that group. You had to unlock the base story. It was not fun.
I see.
Because let's say I had an entire group of Night Chord plus the Miku Night Chord, and I don't know, fucking all perfect that, and I was at level 1. I'd maybe get to level 3. Maybe. That's about it.
Jesus.
Mind you, this would mean that the entirety of the base story is locked behind this.
Oh dear.
None of the events, by the way. The events just come in like every 2-3 weeks or so, and the event is just continuation of the stories. No. Once an event is over and a new event comes in, the old event, you just get all 8 episodes for free. Don't have to worry about it. Don't have to do anything, you just get them.
Huh.
But the base story you had to unlock. That was fucking stupid. So people stopped playing. Because they didn't want to fucking unlock 20 episodes of story per person.
Yeah, I can't blame them.
So now they changed the game. They still have like the rank whatever 1 to 20. But instead what it is like, let's say it all went towards, again, the Night Court group. What I would unlock instead would be little backstories of what were the Vocaloids doing during the main story.
Ah.
Like, what were they doing while the main cast was having their little emotional problems in the real world? That kind of shit.
Huh.
And it was interesting.
Well, that's good.
Technically, you got that anyways in the original game, but fucking... Make their games this way.
Yeah, I still don't think I would enjoy Project Sekai that much. I'm far too Project Diva pilled. I really loved Project Diva.
Well, which is understandable, because I prefer Project Diva as well, because, well, obvious reasons. Just a much better game, more fun, full songs, etc. I just like Project Sekai because the characters are all great. The characters are fun. The songs are fun. The songs are all, you have covers and the originals.
Yeah, I will say I have noticed that with like all the people who I see who are playing Project Sekai, they really like all of the characters that are unique to Project Sekai, like the human characters. So
Even the ones I fucking hate, I'm like, oh my god, Akito, you're so fantastic. I hope you get hit by a bus.
I know what that feels like. Those characters that you love to hate.
I'm like, you're so cool. I hope someone puts you in a swirly at school.
I have honestly, I have never seen anyone ever do that at all in my.
I feel like that was something that they used to do like back in the 50s or 60s.
What, a swirly?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I wish somebody would put my face in the toilet, bro. That's gonna be a wrap.
If someone did that to me, like actually tried to do that to me, I think I'd have a criminal record.
No, you just remind me, they did that to Archer in Archer series, and they were trying to joke about it, and like his bullies and shit. I got pneumonia that year, y'all assholes.
Remember when Archer was like saying that like Chinese water torture wasn't shit?
Didn't he
started crying?
No, it was more than that.
That face he made.
Yeah.
Are you gonna let me pick up those items I saw on the map, or are they despawned now that we're back in the regular hospital? I'm gonna be really mad if those items despawned.
Blue, I just realized this is York's ADHD themed Silent Hill hell.
I mean, that really is what it is.
I would definitely have some revenge fantasies if someone did that to me. Yeah, I'm sure anyone would have revenge fantasies if, like, someone
Who's
was...
that old man?
Well, someone swirled you.
Yeah. I mean, I never had that happen to me, but I was bullied as a kid, and I definitely had revenge fantasies.
The Lincoln Park AMVs would go crazy.
Hell yeah, bro. Brother.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's that guy.
Never speaking to the townsfolk. And just FYI, he owns almost the entire...
Hello, my son.
Not.
What did I miss? What are you talking about? We were talking about Project Sekai, and in terms of what you missed, a bit. We did the whole hospital section of the game. We also, I finally found that fucking squirrel key that I was trying to find. So now we're done with the opening hospital section. These characters crack me up so much. I love them.
What you seek. Keep your eyes focused on your footing as we speak. So says Mr. Stewart.
Don't you just love it when your computer starts doing stuff without you telling it to?
Nice to meet you,
100%. I love when it just, like,
How did you know my
says, okay, that update that you didn't schedule, we scheduled it for now.
Yeah, we're installing your software updates now. Once everything is installed, you'll be prompted to restart your...
Mr. Francis York Morgan.
Don't you love how they keep installing AI bullshit even after you uninstall it, and they're like, no, we're putting it back.
So
It
says
also
Mr.
says your
Stewart.
hardware service plan has expired. What does that
Harry.
mean?
Stop trying to get in our way. Keep this up, and even you'll have to
Probably
answer to the
nothing.
law.
Contact Dell.
Mr. Francis York Morgan. With each rain, our town goes mad. To our disdain, unpreventable. So sad. So says Mr. Stewart.
Thanks for the warning.
Then we shall depart, Mr. Francis York Morgan.
Okay, bye, weirdos. The weirdest gay couple we've ever met. One step closer to the sinner's sandwich. I'll definitely make sure to get the sinner sandwich, don't worry.
It's all gibberish.
Emily here.
I can add you to Project Secretary.
Okay, thank you, Thomas. Agent York, we've
I
contacted...
like how we didn't hear what he said on his side of the walkie-talkie at all.
Excellent. I was just
That's
about
definitely how those work.
It was doing the whistle. I didn't hear it for a second until I heard it in the last second.
I wish I could whistle.
I was about to pull a Peppa Pig. I was like, just do it like this.
Slam. No, literally, the video of Peppa Pig getting infuriated that her friend can whistle and she can't, that's literally me.
It's the pride of
Wait,
the town.
am I the only person
It
here
has a
who
beautiful
also
trail
can't
leading
whistle?
to a viewing site over Velvet Falls.
That does sound fantastic.
Possibly.
Show me the
I
sights.
tried so
that
hard
may have to wait.
many times.
We promised to
Yeah, me too.
interview the first
Life,
witnesses
I
to the crime
can't do it.
scene.
I've tried the tongue techniques. I'm one video I watched where you put your two fingers in your mouth and you blow. I was able to momentarily whistle that way, but just being able to just pucker the lips and whistle it.
I was actually about to say that I learned how to do that kind of whistle. The one where you either put like one hand in your, like the two fingers in your mouth, or like the four fingers, like you're doing like both hands, two fingers.
Yeah.
And you like whistle super fucking loud. I always thought that was something that someone had to be born to be able to do. Like it was just like the way that your teeth or whatever was shaped, that the air would circulate and make that super loud whistle.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Trying to find out that's not fucking true. Anyone can fucking do it. No, anyone can to do that kind. Well, any basic whistling as well, but like that super loud whistle, anyone can do that. I also watched like a YouTube video that like showed like it was like a 3D model, and then it kind of like did like a transparency through it of someone putting their finger in their mouth to try and like show how they form it, and I'm like, that's what I'm supposed to do. So I tried doing that, and then like I would blow and it would just go nothing. So I would blow softly and I would start rotating my fingers around in different positions until I heard like a whistle, kind of like in Skyrim where you're trying to figure out how to like do the lock picking. It was like that.
Fingers, you say?
I was trying to figure out where the right spot was until I could do it, and then I would just practice and boom, I can do it now.
Envy. I need to learn.
I should try that sometime.
Oh, there goes Arrow. I also, now that I lost a tooth, I don't know if I can do it anymore. I should try.
Wait, you lost a tooth?
I lost one of my front teeth. Hold on.
No. What happened?
Nope, never mind. I can still do it.
Yay! I also...
What happened?
Yeah.
Oh, so you go first, actually.
I also technically lost 2 of my teeth, but they're like... No one can really tell because they're like 2 of the like very far back ones. I had a complication as a result of a root canal on one of the teeth in the back, and it ended up going so bad that I had to have that tooth and the tooth next to it removed. But since it was the 2 teeth in the furthest back in my lower jaw, no one can really tell unless I open my mouth like really wide. But anyway, what happened to your tooth?
Oh, let me finish this bite. Aside from one I actually had to remove due to it being like bent in my to being like curved in a way that they said would be bad if I just left it there. I never really had like any teeth lost a tooth. Aside from baby teeth, but that's
yeah, that's different. Everyone should hopefully lose their baby teeth. if you don't lose your baby teeth, then I have questions.
So I was having a really bad Friday because I had to like spend like
Zach, we need to get
600
to
or
Green
800
Bay
on like my
Forest.
car or something like that. So I was like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna order myself some pizza, try to have a good time. I don't remember why I was thinking about this, but Domino's kept popping up, and I'm like, okay, I'll give Domino's another try. I never buy Domino's. I'm like, maybe because it's cheap, I get deals. Maybe it'll be fine. Chicken, pepperoni, bacon. Okay. I'm like, all right. Ooh, that bacon's kind of burnt to crispy. Whatever, it'll be fine.
Oh dear.
Take a first bite. Crunch. Man, that's a little. That's some crunchy bacon. Take another bite. Okay, we're fine. Move on to the next slice. Hey, we're fine. Take another bite of the third slice. That was a crunchy one. What's this line behind my tooth? Is that like a piece of oregano? Why did the tooth move?
Oh no.
The tooth should move like that. So I spit the food out. I'm like, okay. I start slightly touching it, wiggling it. It felt like when you are a kid and like your baby tooth got loose, like it felt like that, but it was instead like, you know, cut in half and that part was wiggling. So I'm like, okay, it's fine. I take another bite and I go slow. Okay? Chewing it, swallow it, it's fine. Like, take another bite. I'm like, okay, just chew slowly, just watch out for the tooth. Where's the tooth? The tooth is gone!
Oh no. No.
It chopped in a diagonal way where it is in half in a diagonal way. It doesn't hurt, so it hasn't hit the nerve. It hasn't chopped through any nerve endings.
Well, that's good.
But I have half a tooth. Now I look like I fucked my cousin, and I don't like it.
I would say definitely if only part of it came out, then
have to get something done with it. Like, there's nothing I can't do with it.
Yeah.
The problem is I need to pay for other things first right now, so I had to just not worry about it and hope it doesn't get worse.
Yeah. I would highly suggest don't let it go too long, because otherwise that is part of why my complication happened, was because I was in a very bad financial spot, and so I kept telling myself, oh, I'll just deal with my tooth problem later, and then that's why it ended up being two of my teeth getting pulled out instead of just one. So
I do know for certain that this will be something that I will be dealing with this year.
Okay, that's good.
Because no matter what, I don't really have a choice. I have wisdom teeth I need to remove too.
Oh yeah. Thankfully, I had that taken care of when I was still on my parents' insurance.
Unfortunately, though, there are some things that need to be paid for first because they are, unfortunately, more important. Like, I can't have money or have money for getting my teeth pulled if I can't get to work because my car's all fucked up. So I had to get that done first. I had to do the latter, which sucks. Oh my god, I'm learning how to whistle like that. I gotta. Wait, you're learning how to whistle like the one that I mentioned, where it's like the really
the
loud
fingers.
One,
yeah.
The fingers way. Yeah, trust me, anyone can do it. You just have to practice. And when you make that first like loud whistle, you're like, oh my god, I did that, and then you just keep doing it. You can finally be that annoying person in a gathering that tries to get everyone's attention.
Hell yeah, I just do that by screaming.
Person. You are that cool person who doesn't need to scream.
But I kind of like scream. I mean, I do want to learn how to do the whistle, but I just like screaming, to be honest. Where's the fucking gas station? I need to get gas. Because this game does have a fucking gasoline mechanic. Where is it? I don't. Okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna hope for the best.
That's right, Blue. They don't make games like they used to. Also, where did Arrow go? He just kind of disappeared.
Maybe the phone icons have one. I don't know, because the phone icons are literally, like the save icon. It's usually just payphones.
Maybe he got a disconnection because it doesn't show him online anymore. I have to wait for his Wi-Fi to come back.
Is this a gas station? No, it's a milk barn.
A milk bar?
Don't know why we need one of those, but we apparently do. Is there a gas station here in town? This is where a gas station would be in an actual American town.
Nonsense. How dare you say something so silly?
Wait, I see an icon. I see an icon. Keep reversing. Keep reversing. Now go. We're gonna get gasoline, you guys. Friends, comrades, we're going to fuel this car. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
That she's walking like a GTA prostitute.
She is walking like a GTA prostitute. She kind of looks like a GTA prostitute too.
You in town to see some sights?
Oh my god, is that Sid's daughter from Final Fantasy 15?
What's your name?
Oh, I can see that.
I can't stop drinking oil. I can't stop drinking oil. I just can't stop. I can't stop drinking crude oil. You know the black stuff that comes in barrels? I can't stop drinking it. I just can't.
I like that scar.
I fucking love that video.
Do you have any info on Anna or any suspicious individuals?
Ugh. I hate that complex stuff. Let's have a more simple conversation.
Simple.
Yeah. Do you want gas or not?
Oh, yes, I want gas. What do you mean?
Why else did I come to a gas station?
No, please, fill me up with a Red Bull. That's not what I asked for.
Do you like the way I pump it? Bye. Just thrust it in there. Okay.
Do you like the way I pump it? Ma'am, I'm gonna need to call your HR.
Ma'am, please do not speak to a government agent like this. Trash icon. Yeah, I kind of love her. She's great. Yeah, we'll get a car wash. Why not?
Might as well make our car look good.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was gonna be it. I thought that was gonna be the entire animation.
Welcome back, hon.
Welcome back. Princess of the Peg. No.
Oh, Amy.
Yes, I have returned after 30,000 years.
Which is ironic because I'm actually about to end the stream.
That's insane.
That's how I feel too. What? No, don't get out of the car. Get back in the car. We need to get to a save point.
Jack, is there something here that you want to check out?
No, no.
Please. We can head to the forest later.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He sounds just like hell and it's killing me.
We need to get to Greenvale.
I hate to keep saying it and bringing it up, knowing that they have different voice actors, but holy shit.
It happens. It happens.
Right. Where's the nearest save point? Oh, there's quite a few over this way. Turn, turn. Please don't hit the wall. Please don't hit the wall. Okay, we're gonna ignore that I hit the wall. Oh, washing the car seemed to have replenished its health. That's good. Now I know how to do that.
Yay. Don't feel bad.
I wonder how Sam and Dean kept going for 12 seasons.
The Impala is pretty beat up. Just get a car wash.
Throw it through a quick trip.
Did someone say Tame Impala?
Huh?
No, I was making a joke of a supernatural joke.
And I helped. Okay, was this not the direction the save points were in? Oh, there's one right there. Stop, stop, stop. We're turning around. We're going to that save point right there. This is how driving works.
How long is it?
Wait, where's the save? Where is it?
It's eluding you.
Get out of the car.
Logout button.
I don't know much about road laws, but I think this is bad driving. Well, that's why it's a good thing that I'm not actually driving. I'm just playing a video game.
Wait, you're not?
Videos.
I'm sorry to inform you, Icy, that this is not actually how I drive.
I think I've been bamboozled, and I need to see.
I don't know.
I need to see your manager.
I don't know why I'm thinking about this, but what do you think they would have called video games if not video games?
Well, I mean, for a while when it was on a computer, people called it a computer game.
Interactive movie.
Because it used to be that people considered like video games were the ones that you play on your TV, and computer games are the ones you play on your computer.
Can we bring back 90s technology? I miss VHS.
I miss, more than anything, I just miss the internet not being a constant thing that I'm plugged into at all times. I kind of want to get one of those dumb phones. I feel like that would solve a lot of my problems.
You are in a very committed and intimate relationship with the internet, and you will honor it.
I know, it's a problem though. It's an abusive relationship.
Is it a problem? Is it an abusive relationship?
Yes.
The internet loves you, and you love it.
Well, I need to learn to not love it because it's causing me problems. Anyway, so that's it for today. I'm gonna call the stream here because I have other things that I must attend to. But thank you all for joining me. As always, my wonderful friends, Kage, Icy, and Arrow, thank you for joining me.
It was
Happy to.
All right. And thank you for joining me, chat. So I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Nick.